Make brownies. This is just a basic recipe. We're going to start with our bowl here, and we have melted butter that's been completely cooled down so that way it's not hot. Pour that into your bowl like this. There's going to be a lot of scraping today. I'm going to warn you. I'll put a little thing up to tell you that it's going to happen so you're not caught unaware. We're going to add in our sugar and our vanilla. Again, I give you your measurements. I just do this by eye at home just because I can. And we are going to whisk this together. Sounds about to be not nice for those who don't like scraping. Okay. Nice and smooth, lots of sugar, lovely. Okay, so from there, we're going to add in our eggs, just one at a time. We're gonna add in one here and whisk that together. And again, we only add them in one at a time to make sure that they come together really smooth and you don't accidentally leave anything not mixed in. Like this, and so number two. There we go. Perfect, just like that. Okay, so you can see beautiful, smooth. That's what we're looking for. If I cough, I'm sorry. I've got a bit of a cough hat right now. Okay, so from here, we are going to add in all of our dry ingredients, and we're just going to, I'm probably going to fold it together because I hear it's going to be a little bit thick. Pop that to the side. We're going to use a spatula. Okay, so we're going to add in flour, our cocoa powder. This is our salt and our baking soda. Great, and of course that's real stuck in there. There, just like this. So I'm gonna give this a quick stir, and then I'm just gonna fold it in. Like this. Just like that. So again, this is a basic brownie recipe. There are so many brownie recipes out there you could try. You can add different things into it. I've made it before with almonds and fresh raspberries and shaved chocolate, things like that. There we go. So she thick, okay? And the good thing is, if it's not perfectly smooth, oh well. Could I have sifted the cocoa? Sure, I could have. I'm lazy, I don't do that. Scrape your bottom. See, scrape that bottom, make sure it's all mixed in. Just making sure I get that. Yeah, there's chunks of cocoa in there. Guess what, I don't care. It'll bake the same. So then from there, it says to add in 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. And again, I only have like the baking chips right now. I feel like this is too much. I might only put in about 1 cup of it. Yeah, that seems about right. And you're gonna fold that in like this. And we've got our batter, okay? It's as quick as that. So now I'm gonna show you how to prep your pan, okay? So look, that's looking pretty good. I don't think I want more chocolate chips than that. You can, I'm not. Okay, let's prep our pan. It's supposed to be in a 9x9. I have an 8x8, close enough. Got parchment right here. I'm gonna lie it over top. See how you can kind of see through? Awesome. Line it up so you can kind of see corner, 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 corner. Again, this one has the little lines already put on it. Your parchment might not, and that's okay. And I'm gonna grab my scissors, lost them for a second, and see how it goes right here. So I'm gonna cut a little square out, about there, and then, so that way when we wanna push it into it, see how that kind of folds in, like that. So we'll do the next one. Does it have to be perfect? No, this will just make it that you can pull these out later without having to worry about it sticking or anything like that. So, about there. Here. Perfect. And then our last one. And again, if this isn't perfect, oh well. There, like this. Okay, so it ends up looking like a cross, and then that will just push in like this. Perfect. Good enough. Okay, see? That's in like that. So then we can take our batter and we can scrape pretty thick, our batter into here, like this. Get over there. Like this, scraping it all out of here. Beautiful, like this. And I'm gonna grab a little offset spatula because I work better with that. 1 second. You can use a spatula like this. I like something like this to be able to just really, well, I'm gonna scrape that off here because otherwise that'll bug me too. Like this, good enough. And then I'm just gonna hold it and push this around because this gives you just a little bit more control over where it goes. Oh, that was a terrible sound of my nail on the side there. Ugh. Again, does this have to be perfect? No, it doesn't. But it's gonna be delicious. Okay, right here, get it into those corners. Awesome. And then you can smooth it out to the best of your ability. And there we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Where's my spatula? There we go. Good enough. Okay, so we're gonna bake this at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. And then I will show you what it looks like after. That paper cutting skill was brought to you by being a child in the 80s and 90s where we just played with paper because we were bored or we would dumpster dive. So you're welcome. Here we go, straight out of the oven. This is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna let it sit for 30 minutes now. It is super, super hot. Let it sit for 30 minutes and then we are gonna pull it out and we will cut it and show you what the inside's like. And here is a closer look at what it looks like and we're gonna let it cool. So this has been 30 minutes. You can see that it kind of settles down a little bit. You can just pick this right up out of here and I'm gonna pop it onto my cutting board. And then you can just take your knife and you're able to cut. It says you're supposed to cut it into 16. We'll see if I can get it to do that. Remember that the chocolate will still be melted in the center. Here we go, one way. And then turn it. And here. Okay, so let's take a piece out and see what we think of it. That looks pretty darn delicious, nice and crisp edges. Looks good. Here is your recipe so you can screenshot it before we taste it. Take that screenshot, perfect. Okay, let's taste it. Okay, so here you can see, beautiful piece. We always like the edge. Chewy, chocolate chips that are melted in it. It's perfect. Great little brownie, eat it with ice cream or whipped cream. Because you can. Okay, I love you. Bye. Fudgy goodness. Okay, love you. Bye. That's a good brownie.